What is up, everybody? This is O-Artistry here, and welcome back to
Yugioh Duel Links.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Thank you, Kaiba. So it is now time for the newest character to arrive. So it's going to be really cool. Obviously, the last video we did was the Wave Duel Scramble, where that was like a mega episode. We did a whole load of stuff. And now here we are, next character, so I'm really excited to see who it is, what their deck's all about and everything, and I think it's going to be cool. So we have something here known as the Champion Prediction Campaign. Guess who will be the championship and receive some awards. Have 7 days until the World Championships arrive. Apparently we got some Chronicle chips, we got some skill chips, we got more awards, more just a whole load of stuff. So we've got the 25... the finals coming, so there's some sort of finals in Paris. I think this is who they're predicting is going to be the winners. Apparently they're going to update the Friend Invitation campaign. Oh, so you can send more than one, that'd be kind of cool. Now I had seen that there was a new box and skill inbound, so it looks like there's going to be something talked about the Music Princess Battle Ballet specifically. The artwork looks really cool. I recognize the monster on there. I think that's like a zombie monster or something like that. If you have 5 or more wind attributes in your graveyard, you can fusion summon a wind monster by shuffling monsters from your hand or grave back into the deck. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, okay, so it's going to be on the Forbidden to Limited list. Now, funny enough, I did see the box was kind of like hinted. Google News told me, so I was like, that's kind of cool. So we got something known as Supreme Machine Burning Overlord. Sounds pretty badass. He's a level 5 though, with only 1900 attack points. But looks like one heck of a Power Ranger looking Zord there. Vive Friend, which is like a psychic card. That's kind of cool. It's got all the people there. That's pretty awesome. We have an interesting looking musical machinery, weird looking fusion monster. Is it a wind attribute? It is a wind attribute, so I'm guessing that's part of the whatever support is coming in that spell card, which makes sense. Looks like we're getting Cyber Tactical Dragon, which requires Cyber Dragon and Assault Dragon. So Cyber Dragon has a fusion monster all on its own here, which is kind of cool. Oh, they have a Maxima monster. That makes way more sense. Music Fiends is what they were showing, and to be warriors. It kind of reminds me of Cyber Serpent. So got some interesting looking dudes here. It looks like a couple reprints of cards. Yeah, because a lot of the warrior cards that they've kind of shown here, they look like the ones that in Sevens use. So maybe it is a Sevens character, not a Go Rush character, possibly. Maybe something like that. So the event is now open. Event code Breath of the Tiger. So let's see what this is. It is a Sevens character. That's what I thought looking at the box. I was like, it's gotta be a Sevens character. I want you not to come in here, but now it's too late. Because monsters live in this building, and the scariest one of all is here. Okay, so this is Tiadosia, Tiger Callista. Well, I didn't expect a visit from my little brother. Oh, because, yeah, some people were hinting that it could be Luke's sister. You know, no one gets to call me by that name, even you. Call me Tiger. Okay, so we're taking a break from the Goha siblings, and we're just getting an insert of Luke's sibling instead, so it's kind of cool, but at the same time it's a bit strange. Looks like we've got quite a lot of gems and things. They last until September 21st. When's the box coming? Because that's actually a good idea to find out. So the box, that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Chronicles, we know about that. Does that mean we get an extra thing here? No, we don't get an extra thing there. So the box is to be released on the 25th, so that is on Monday. So Bank Holiday Monday is when the box comes out. Most likely that's probably when the character is released. Oh no, after the 24th. So that is on Sunday. So that's kind of cool. But wow, we really don't have long with this character. The 2nd of September. That's that is actually quite a while we've got this character. I like the looks of the background image. That's actually kind of cool. And we get some musical cards. So interesting. The musical fiends. It's interesting she doesn't use like dragon types or anything like that. You know, dragon monsters. She's got some pretty cool looking cards though. I'll give that. Well, we may as well just get this introduction out of the way. That face! Look at that face! What do you want? I want you to duel me. You're challenging me? Do you not want to, are you out of your mind? You do not want a piece of me. My losing streak against you is coming to an end. I've been practicing in Duel Links, so now I can defeat you. Duel Links, what's that? Some kind of idea for your comic book? Duel Links is a digital world. Sure, but you know, it's a pretty creative way you've come up with. Fine, I'll help you tell your tale. Duel Links isn't a comic book. Duel Links is real. I do not care. Now get instance because here I come. How did you get here if you think it's not even real? Like what? Okay, so it looks like we get a fusion monster here, full orchestra. So it's a 2900. So maybe that's her boss monster, maybe, or just extra support. But it looks like she plays wind attributes, which is kind of cool. Wind warriors. Oh, we should probably hear what her voice lines are, but it's fine. For now, we'll just take her on with this, and it'll be fine. Whoa, Protector of the Throne, actually. That's actually kind of cool, because obviously she has 1500 defense and 800 attack. Pretty good stats, actually, for a monster card. Some of her... Oh, yeah, because I've definitely seen this Horn Knives, the Music Princess card. I've definitely seen that. So there's... Yes, there's definitely cards we've seen before that's going to make an appearance, which is actually kind of cool. I like the idea of that. Obviously, it's going to be, for this, like, first part, it's going to be just the general story. Yeah, may as well challenge her with the deck we've got. But yeah, like, how can I have a character who is like, what the heck is Duel Links? But then that's the same thing with Marek, because it seemed like Marek at first was going to be his regular self, and then he somehow got reverted back.
Let's go, Tiadosia!
Oh, dear me.
Oh, maybe a little.
You're challenging me? Stop making bad decisions.
Here I go!
Let's see what you can do.
Get ready for the rush!
Not bad voice, not bad voice.
End this quick.
Well, not with that kind of thing, because we have... We're dueling her at level 40, and we have absolutely no monsters. We're gonna get, like, punched in the face here. Okay, so seeing my track card. There's no point even activating this, because we're just gonna take damage. Oof. Okay, well at least we know they've got some back row. Whoa, we almost lost. Just straight up, we almost lost. I'm gonna get rid of Curse of Dragon at this point, actually. We'll destroy this. I need to get as many monsters in my hand as possible, so... What does this do? Choose one face-up wind monster. Oh, and then it inflicts piercing damage. If it was a monster with 1500 or more defense. Okay. So I'm just gonna get rid of this then. Deal the most damage as we possibly can. But now we're at the mercy of the crackback, which is terrifying. Yeah, I've definitely seen this card. Okay, so we've got another literally, we've only drawn one monster so far, which has been insane. Okay, let's deal with stuff. Okay, so this allows them to special summon a warrior. I'm gonna get my legend out. I may as well get Blue Eyes. I could have used this and dealt a decent chunk of damage, but I'm hoping next turn that's what we'll do. I'm hoping we can survive like this next turn, and then as long as we do, that would be great. Okay, let's burn. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so as long as we get 2 monsters, we definitely won. We did not draw 2 monsters. That is like so bad. What has happened to my deck, man? It's like, I'm just gonna deal with this one. I'm not sure what a fusion monster requires, so okay, so she's only summoned an 800, so they've pretty much conceded victory at this point. There's no point summoning my boss monster. We're just not gonna get much points for this because we took a whole load of damage. We weren't even on a comeback victory. We weren't close to losing either, so yeah, that wasn't very great in terms of duel wise. Even I need to keep training. Okay, so at least that's good. But what I also need to do while we're here is go to here because I've got like 200 odd here. So I'm just gonna. Interesting cards you can get from this little event. There we go. I'm just gonna replenish the gold. The gold, replenish me gold. There we go. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I'm never too concerned. I have so much. I wonder if that rock monster is actually around. Show me if the rock monster's around, I'm curious. Nah, it's an ultra rare, see? It's still not here. So annoying. Okay, so it looks like we have to grab. Are they like cookies? What are these? Training dummy suits. What? Fair enough. Okay, so we may as well just do a loop, get all the points we need, because we need points, and the more points we get, the faster we can get through the story. So there we go. They're unlocked at least at the gate. What a waste of call tribute to the Doom there, but at least we inflicted quite a lot of damage. Only 1,500 life points left. And now they take 400 damage, and we've pretty much just got game right here. It's nice to see all those low-end monsters, but where the heck were they in the last duel? Flippin' heck. We were lucky we drew at least one of them. We literally almost lost. That was absolutely insane. Yeah, because in order to get the first story done, let's have a look. I think, yeah, it will always be here, obviously. So we just need 2 more points, and then we unlock that. Then it's 65 for the next one, and then, okay, after the 24th. So yeah, so that's fine. So it looks like we have quite a few options, which is quite good. But we may as well just get this done. Then we'll get the next part of the story done. No point really going for a box opening just yet. I've got loads of I've got so many gems. We're gonna have so many gems. It's insane. We'll crack open a whole load of those on the pack opening. Funny enough, that's the insect monster from the event we just did, the Wave Duel Scramble. Got a few copies of that. We were quite lucky. It's interesting because there's cards like this insect monster, I'm not even sure still exist, but we've seen them for a while, so maybe they're cards that's going to be slowly coming, who knows? I mean, from what I saw, from what I gathered, I don't think there's a single field spell again, but there we go. A few minutes ago. Hey, we're officially in. We've been accepted into the big Rush Duel tournament. We'll ace all our duels and sweep the tournament. We won't be sweeping anything, Luke, because you didn't sign us up for a Rush Duel tournament. No. You didn't. I didn't. Swirl? Who is this Swirl character? You didn't enter into a Rush Duel tournament. You entered us into a classical music competition. Wait, what? So you're saying is we signed up to compete as a musical quartet? How did this happen? Since you are the one who made the mistake, only you can answer the question. There's no point arguing about it. Since we've already signed up, we may as well give it our best shot. I just love how carefree these characters are. Like, so instead of entering a Rush Duel tournament, you mistakenly signed up for a music competition? Not that I'm surprised, after all, you're famous for making silly mistakes. Yuga's not known for making mistakes. You take that back now. She meant you. I'm willing to train you if I deem you worthy. I shall test your skills by sparring against you in musical combat. Choose a weapon. Musical combat. How are you supposed to help us learn music? Do not question my ways. Instead of sparring with those weapons, why don't you and I have a rush duel? I intend to test you in the rigors of combat, and I suppose rush dueling is another form of battle. I accept this challenge from you. Yuga, I wouldn't duel if I were you. My sister is an expert in every known form of combat. Be warned, I'm a master in new fighting techniques quickly, unlike a certain blue-haired blundering boy. Blue-haired blundering boy? Yuga's hair isn't blue. I meant you. I just love how he's just like such a dunderhead. It's so funny to me. The only weapon I need is a dual disc. Cool, so we get to now play with like what her deck looks like, so that'd be kind of cool. I'm kind of game to see what combos we can play, what boss monster looks like. We'll kind of have a look and see. We'll find out. Also, we get to look at her voice lines, which is kind of cool.
My recital will be 2 notes higher than the competition.
Every time we duel, we're loading the road to freedom.
Let's see what you can do.
Here we go. Get ready for the rush.
Looks like I have a level 7 in hand, which I can't even summon. Oh, nope, still can't summon it. I only have a level 5. If you have 2 Wind Warriors on the field, you can summon a level 6 or lower from the grave, but it cannot attack directly this turn. It's kind of cool they got the same monster, but in 2 different outfits. Okay, so we've got the 2 versions of the fusion monster, which is kind of cool. I like how this one is... Oh, they're all the same metallic. I don't know which is that her boss monster? I have no idea. So it requires Digasoon the Music Fiend and Baton the Music Princess. We have Horn Knives the Music Princess. I may as well give this a try. We can... so it looks like we got rid of one of our spell cards accidentally. But we thinned our deck out a little. We're about to take some serious damage, by the way. Yeah, we're about to take a lot of damage. That's like 2,000. And then... Oh my word. So we got the Music Princess and 1 Trout card. What does the skill do? Does this help us in any way, shape or form? Turn 2, reveal a warrior with 2,000 or more defense in the hand. If all monsters constructed or wind attributes, we can add another copy of... Okay, right. Okay, so what this will do is it will show us a monster with high defense, and then we can add the Music Princess to the hand. This then gave us a second copy. And now we can at least tribute. Oh, it's...
We need to say this once, because once is enough. Make some noise. Ensemble.
Would it let... Did that just allow me a 1 tribute? Are you the boss monster? Oh, you're the boss monster. Okay. Okay, apparently this is the boss monster. It's a level 7 with 2200 attack and 2200 defense. It's kind of cool looking, but it just reminds me of X-Head Cannon. I mean, I may as well summon 2 of these then. get both our boss monsters on board. Send one card from the hand to the graveyard. If this card, while it's face up, your opponent cannot activate trap cards when your opponent declares attacks. That's actually a really powerful spell. This allows us to special summon a level 6 warrior to the field. I wonder, because if I can summon this, and I'm just going to summon it in defense mode, can I then... it requires 2 tributes. Well, I may as well tribute the 2.
Blair the sound of glory.
Got a 2300 now. This card gains 300 till the end of the turn. Then you can special summon... Oh, I should have done you first. Oops-a-daisies. It looks like I also sent to the graveyard a level 3, which looks really cool. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, pay 3,000 life points, destroy the monster. I can't even use this trap card. Apparently I can activate this, though.
Music Princess's Battle Ballet.
Ensolvio the Music Fiend.
Fusion Summon.
Oh, which is this thing. And Botan the Music Princess. Okay, well I may as well summon it. I've got the requirements, so I need to just shuffle them back.
My instrument of melody unites.
Because it's, I noticed it didn't say the field, it was hand or graveyard.
Round 4.
Destroy all face down cards, then this card gains equal to the number. That's actually really sick, so if we discarded, we could have got like a lot of attack power.
Time to attack. Trumpet Tiger. Again.
You have to You're not gonna
Okay, so we've actually got now a good board. All it took was that one monster. That was pretty cool. I like that at least. Tor the Windweaver can swap a monster to defense mode, which is really scary because if they can somehow inflict piercing damage, we can kind of be in trouble.
Shining Shaman! I activate Shining Shaman's effect and set time to tour with a Windweaver.
Oh no, they just did that. Oh my word, they're attacking directly. That is terrifying. We only have 1,600 life points left. Okay, so it looks like we have a level 8 and then a level 4. We have a level 6 we can summon. 2 level 6s.
Blue Tomahawk, the Music Princess.
May as well just see what all these cards are, who they are, what they do.
Tonka, the Music Princess.
Oh, you're Tomahawk. No, this requires Botan. I don't know which one Botan is. Oh, so you're Botan. So who's the other one? Disugu, the Music Fiend. You're not it. You're not it. So I'm wondering. Oh, you're Disugu and the Music Fiend. Okay, so it's you and you basically. So in order to fusion summon, we have to run this really low-level monster. But fortunately, we can use the skill. I think. Oh, we can do that actually more than once per turn. So that's actually kind of cool. No need, but.
Claymore, the Music Princess.
It's cool that she's got a 2100 tribute monster, so that actually comes in handy.
It's time to bat. Time to attack.
So we managed to win at least, so that's good. But that was actually really scary. That was like a really intense duel because we almost lost. But like we, can you imagine if we did? That would have been insane. Fortunately, the skill it was literally the skill that saved us. Okay, so now we've at least can duel her at the gate, which is really cool. Okay, so let's try this again and see what we can unlock. Hopefully we'll unlock a card. So it's cool, you can unlock either her boss monster or a fusion monster for her. And then in the other box was the other monster. I didn't see the 2100, but maybe it's a rare or super or something.
My recital will be too.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Not this again! Why have we keep...
I draw.
What? Are you gonna be kidding me? Send the top 2 cards from the deck to the graveyard. Send a wind monster from hand to the graveyard. Draw a card. Okay, well, what this will do is actually this will be really cool. So we can send 2 to the graveyard, which it kind of came in handy. I'm gonna send one of these level 8s to the graveyard. Change the battle position of a monster, so I can change my own monster to defense mode. So that's actually really cool. So we'll take less damage. But what I'm gonna do is summon this, and then we're just gonna tribute.
Come on out. This is soon the
Okay, so at least we got one of our boss monsters on board. And he's got 2,000 defense. So we managed to get this into the graveyard, which is a level 5. There's a lot of high-level monsters, so you can brick really easily. At least we managed to, like, get some cards on board. Oh my word. So we got a level 6. Where's the level 2 here? Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm still going to activate this effect. Add a designated card. Yeah, we'll add this back, so because we had an appropriate target. I may as well tribute. What's this? Straight Pierce. Shuffle 5 wind attribute warrior monsters from the grave back to the deck. The chosen monster gains 2,000 attack and inflicts piercing damage. Flippin' heck. So basically we could activate this and then just like inflict a whole load of piercing damage, which would be insane. And he gains like 2,000 attack points. So it becomes like 44. I don't think I have enough to kill, that's the problem. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll see how much damage we can do. Well, I definitely want these two back. I hate to say it, but I need a level 3 back. I'm gonna take one of these back and one of these. Give this the attack boost. So this becomes 4,400. So this will inflict 41, which leads them down to 19. Yeah, so it's not enough. Super close though, 700 life points left. Still got fusion, which doesn't even work. Fortunately, he had nothing on the crackback, which is good. So it looks like we can actually summon this, play fusion, summon... Oh, we could literally choose either of them. Let's go for this one then. Send the top 3 cards... Oh, send 3 cards from the graveyard. Cannot be destroyed by opponent's traps, and inflicts piercing damage. If you activated this during the main phase that you special summon this card, it also gains attack equal to the number of monsters sent to the graveyard that meet the requirement. Times 1,000! Holy smokes! This thing is insane! I may as well summon it and use its ability, just inflict as much damage as humanly possible. This now has 6,000 attack points. That is insane. I'm glad we had that. Could you imagine if we kept that spell card for the piercing? Because what that would do is it would literally make it 8,000 attack points. That's insane, because you shuffle all 5 back. That's actually wild. That monster becomes like the strongest thing I've ever seen in my life. Where are we at? I'm sorry. What is any of this? We just got a whole load of stuff. So it looks like we almost got enough for a playmat, which is kind of cool. But yeah, that's actually insane. So we've just discovered what the strongest monster in the game can be, and it was that monster. Because by its own ability it becomes 6,000 attack points, and then on top of that, you've then got a monster that can literally just become like 8,000 thanks to a spell card shuffling 5 back into the grave. It's a good thing Magic Cylinder is not a card and can do its abilities, because that would literally just turn the tide of the battle at any second. But yeah, what I'll now be doing is pretty much just working on this in the background, and then we'll hopefully get enough points. I probably won't unlock the character straight away. I'll probably wait till the bank holiday Monday, because that's when the box comes out, so it gives me a little bit of time as well to get more of these points. So yeah, look forward to that. We'll get this bank holiday Monday, and we'll have Tiadosia, or is it Tiadosia? I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's really cool. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe for more content like this one. As always, putty on, peeps. Take care guys, it was great to see you, and we'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye.